Northbound.
Outside.
Shout out Northbound Media in the building.
Nigga, Northbound Media. 8 Trey Gangsters.
And Whitey was like, feeding on the motherfucker.
They playing checking for me, I'm really outside.
That's fucked up. Now it's time.
What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know how I rock. Back in this thing like I left some, you feel me? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, be a part of this G Nation. It's a G Nation if you win. Use the G, 83rd Street. But man, we got Colin cowherd with his early season predictions of top 10 quarterbacks in this lane. I mean, this list is blasphemy. It's insane. It's asinine. But let's get to the list, and I'm going to give my thoughts at the end.
You can say what you want, the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. Number 1 is Josh Allen. And you can say what you want about the GM. You can say what you want. They don't have a Super Bowl. I'm not going to punish him. He's been very good in the playoffs. He's won 70% of his games with a defensive head coach that most of you didn't like. 7 straight years with 10-plus wins. I'm sorry, folks. He's been better than Mahomes 2 straight years. Patrick Mahomes would be number 2 despite his injury. It's the first injury of note in his career, and reportedly he's going to be back in September. Each of his first 7 years led the Chiefs to a division title and the AFC Championship. That's very LeBron in the East. Sorry, don't get recency bias. He's amazing. Number 3, Caleb Williams. Do you know what his numbers are the first 2 years? 47 touchdowns, 13 picks, never hurt. Never hurt in high school, never hurt in college, never hurt in the pros. Got hit more than any quarterback in the league rookie year. Not missing a snap. Unbelievably durable. Makes throws that only Josh Allen can make. He's number 3. Number 4, again, not great in the playoffs, Justin Herbert. Worst offensive line in the NFL. Made the playoffs. That is insane. He is beloved in the locker room. He is the most, you could argue, he and Lamar Jackson are the most loved players in the NFL in their respective locker rooms. Missed only 6 starts in his career, which is confounding because he's never had a good O-line. Justin Herbert. Number 5, Matt Stafford. I mean, listen, I know he's old. I know he's not mobile. He just won the MVP. Well, what do you want me to say? They're favored to win the Super Bowl. I mean, he's taken a bunch of mid-round guys. Puka Nacua, 5th round, made him a star. So I'm not building this for 5 years. He is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL today. Number 6, and I think he's honestly on any given Sunday the best player in the league, Joe Burrow. Burrow's durability is a big problem, and you want him to win more. But I will say it again. I'm not sure on a 4th and 7, trailing by 4 in a Super Bowl, if there's a guy I want at quarterback more than Joe Burrow. I think he is one of the great all-time talents. He got saddled with a cheap owner and a minimalist front office. Highest completion percentage and 3rd highest passer rating all time with terrible O-lines. He's an insane all-time talent. You have to contextualize his career. So I'll put him at 6. If he had if he had Stan Kroenke and Andy Reid, he'd be number 1. Number 7, Lamar Jackson. First time he really got hurt. I love him. He doesn't play like anybody. He doesn't move like anybody. 2nd, he has the highest passer rating. 2 MVPs. Highest passer rating in NFL history. And everybody's like, I don't know if he's a great pocket passer. I don't know. The analytics guys like him. Highest win percentage by any quarterback in league history not to make a Super Bowl. Again, I'm not going to crush guys because they don't win enough playoff games. I'll elevate you if you do. I'm not going to crush you if you don't. Number 8, Drake May. Bad O-line, hit and miss run game. Got to a Super Bowl. Finally going to get A.J. Brown, a number 1 wide receiver. That's what's being reported. I think I think you'll see how special he is. Led the NFL in completion percentage, yards per attempt, and passer rating at 23 with a bad O-line in front of it. Number 9, the most disrespected player in the league, Jared Goff. All he does is win. He's the only quarterback in the league, the only one, 4 straight seasons with 4,000-plus passing yards. And strangely, never misses a start. He and Caleb Williams, they don't get hurt, ever. High school, college, pros, they don't get hurt. I've seen him get ragdolled in college and the pros. He doesn't miss starts. Dad was a pro baseball player, got some good genetics. Dude just takes shots and is never hurt. And number 10, 35-10 in his last 45 starts, Sam Darnold. Highest win percentage by any quarterback last 2 years in the league. Big.
Shut up, bitch.
Boom. Let's go through this list, shall we? Number 1, Josh Allen. Not bad. People had him in Mahomes, flip-flopping for years now. You feel me? He definitely is a media darling and gets the benefit of the doubt like some other quarterbacks don't. Number 2, Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, the baby GOAT. Some people call him the next Tom Brady or whatever. I don't know how that can be when Tom Brady beat him out twice, one in the AFC, either divisional game or championship, and one in the Super Bowl at the end of his career. Number 3, Caleb Williams. I don't know, is it because Colin Cowherd is now working in Chicago and, got to get the Chicago people behind him. But number 3 on the top 10 quarterback list it's a tad bit too much. That's like, but hey, after you have one good season, you feel me? That's what they do. They overreact, and then let's say he have a bad year. Maybe that was just a one-hit wonder. But let's keep it going. Number 4, Justin Herbert, another media darling. To have Caleb Williams and Justin Herbert in the top 5. The top 5 is crazy. I'm not taking them dudes over Joe Burrow. I'm not taking them over Lamar Jackson. Not Caleb Williams or Herbert. I'm sorry. In number 5, he had the reigning MVP. This is properly rated. Number 5, people will say Stafford is a top 5 quarterback. He's number 5. Have no problem with that. Let's go down the list. Number 6 is Joe Burrow. Even though missing the playoffs back multiple years with losing seasons, he's still considered an elite player, even though he can't stay healthy and he's missed the playoffs. But Colin said, I'm not dinging these players for playoff success or playoff failures. But why is Lamar Jackson at number 7 if you're not dinging these dudes on playoff success? Because he was hurt? I get it. Drake May, number 8. Jared Goff, number 9. I will have Goff. I would say Goff is like the 14th or 13th best quarterback. I don't think he's even the best quarterback in his division, which is the NFC North, where Caleb Williams resides, where Jordan Love resides. I'm a Packers fan, but hey, he is a baller. Sam Darnold, I have no problem with Sam Darnold at 10. He's the Super Bowl winning quarterback. He killed it with the Vikings in his last season with the Vikings. I know they kicking themselves all over right now, but let's focus on 2, 3, and 4. Mahomes, we got to admit it. His last Super Bowls, he was being carried by his defense. I'm not mad if he's still in the top 5, but I will have him at 5. I will have Stafford at 2. Caleb Williams, whole lot of glazing. A whole lot of glazing. I will have Caleb Williams. I can't, like I said, I can't have him over Lamar Jackson. Even Joe Burrow, even though Joe Burrow, I just dinged him for missing the playoffs. I can't have Caleb Williams that way because it's not enough work. This list is all bad, but here we go again. Justin Herbert at 4. Justin Herbert is a no-show in playoffs. That gotta count for something. If you like regular season, where's Dak Prescott at? Where's what's his name? Jared Goff. If you want, he should be higher if it's just regular season and getting to the playoffs. Jared Goff is a better playoff performer and all-around quarterback in my eyes. Herbert might have the talent and the arm strength, and he's the prototype, but I'm not having Caleb at 3. I'm not having Herbert at 4. I will keep Josh Allen at 1. I will put Stafford at 2. Then I will go Lamar Jackson 3. I will have Mahomes 4, Stafford 5. Joe Burrow, he could be 6. Then Caleb Williams, I'll put him at 7. Like I said, it's 1 year of a good offense. We all seen. We'll see what they do. They have the toughest schedule in the NFL going into this 2026 season. So we're going to see if he can keep that top 5, top 3 spot. But like I said, this list is insane. Josh Allen, I'm not mad at 1. Mahomes, I will put him a little lower because each year his production been getting lower and lower. I get it, last year he suffered injury, but before the injury, they wasn't good. And before that season, he was not good. It's at least been 3 years of Mahomes' decline. Coming off the ACL tear, we don't know how his mobility going to be, but I'm not mad at him still being in the top 5 just on the pedigree that he, championship medal he built on. But yeah, we left off Jalen Hurts. We left off Jordan Love. Man, we left off some people. What about Bo Nix? Everybody loved Bo Nix. What happened to Bo Nix praise? I guess it went out the window. Yeah. C.J. Stroud, he used to be a media darling. They thought, but he had a couple years. So everybody gonna get that glow up their first little good season. But let's see what he do. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Was this list accurate in you guys' eyes? Not mine for sure. Like I said, this list was crazy. Caleb Williams at 3. Me being a Packer fan, got nothing to do with it. But Caleb Williams at 3 is a fucking stretch. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to the next one.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.